Who is the coach of the Melbourne Rotoms? This episode will focus on the transition of Aaron Cybertron Zheng from a dominant threat in the VGC circuit to his beginnings in the draft league community. Cybertron began his VGC career on June 1st, 2008 in the junior division of the NY Showdown. His meteoric rise began with him attending the World Championship in the juniors division. These achievements would continue with the US Senior National titles in 2011 and 2012. At the 2016 US National Championships would see Zheng switch sitting behind the DS to a microphone. Instead of picking a team for the next VGC event, he will be a part of the Pokemon casting team. In a decorated VGC career attending the VGC World Championships on 8 different occasions, 5 regional championships, and a 3rd place finish at the 2013 World Championship. This would inspire a great moment in history with Will-O-Wisp synonymous to the beloved Rotom Wash.
Yeah, definitely a good choice there for the Rotom. And that Will-O-Wisp signifying that it's a little bit more utility-oriented than some of the other ones we've seen. Landorus is going to go for that Protect, doesn't want to get burnt by Rotom. And it does. Oh, and the Avoid comes out, so actually not going to be a factor there.
In 2016, Aaron would form a dream team with fellow VGC icon Baz Anderson in the foundation season of the Multi-Battle League, aka the MBL. This team would be known as in the lands as far and wide as Cyberbaz, competing with fellow GBA coaches in Wolfie Click of Team Dreamball, Chimpact of Team Juice, and also Pokeaim MD and MV of Team Scald. This first season would see our beloved hero Cybertron drop his mascot pick of Rotom Wash to Azumarill. This first season would see Team Cyberbaz go 5-2 in the regular season, and they would end up runners-up to Wolfie Click's Team Dreamball. Who knows? Maybe this season Aaron may get his revenge on one of his oldest VGC rivals from the dawn of time. The second season would see Cyberbaz reunite with their love child of Azumarill as it guided throughout the regular season to a 9-2. The second season would see Cyberbaz reunite with their love child of Azumarill as it guided throughout the regular season to a 9-2. However, after a second playoff run would excite the fans at home, facing formidable opponents in the GBA powerhouse MV and fan favorite Pokeaim, they would eventually be blown out. I guess they were alright jumping in the deep end until they found it was boiling water. Therefore, Cybertron Zheng current record in draft format with 14-4 with a 77% winning record. These wins have occurred over the 2 seasons of the MBL compared to Joey and MV who have 9-8 records, Chimpact who had a 6-11 record, and Wolfie who had a 13-5 record. Throughout the course of the MBL with their teammates respectively for Chimpact and Wolfie Glick. Aaron is still searching for his first title, however, he will be hoping that spending time with Wolfie will inspire him to his first title. Who knows one day? The Melbourne Rotom fans will be watching Aaron win his maiden title in the draft format in the GBA League. His playstyle is an offense that relies off niche strategies, relying upon taking upon overlooked mechanics on the playing field. In his 2013 run to 3rd at Worlds, he relied upon taking advantage of the speed of the field to allow his more prominent wall breaker and Conkeldurr to give raw damage. In the Multi-Battle League, his combination of Azumarill and redirection allowed Azumarill to set up belly drum and finish off an opposing team. This mindset has overlapped to his GBA draft, which forces upon a central rain setter of Pelipper and multiple rain abusers in Kingdra, Mega Swampert, and Ludicolo. The way of speed control through weather has followed the niche strategy of using field mechanics to his advantage. The main concern is the removal of redirection from the MBL compared to his GBA draft. However, while this change has been apparent, many Melbourne Rotom fans have wondered, where are the Stealth Rocks, Aaron? However, with a plethora of hard-hitting water types at Aaron's disposal, there was only one which would stand tall among them. Although this team is based off the Melbourne Rotoms, I think he should rebrand to the Adelaide Huge Powers. Azumarill in the 2 seasons of the MBL has been in the top 5 kill leaders. At the first season, a 10-4 record going 2.5 kills per death. However, the more impressive factor was that every game Azumarill was brought to but one, that game was a win for Team Cyberbaz. Sejun had an electric mouse guide him to the 2014 championships. This blue bunny led Team Cyberbaz to 2 straight playoffs in the MBL. In Season 2 of the MBL, it went 13-6 with a roughly 2.16 kill to death ratio. In Season 2, the Lucky Bunny won 7 out of 9 games. It's fair to say Azumarill at 23-10 with a win ratio of 81% is a problem to deal with when in the hands of Aaron Cybertron Zheng here. Before we close off the video, these videos don't just appear in your sub boxes, guys. They take a lot of effort, and quite frankly, I couldn't have done them this week alone. A massive shout out to Bill Standish and Granite Gliscor who slave away in Photoshop to ensure I captured Aaron Zheng on his guide side. In addition to the Flying Bird, Turbo, and Mastodon for helping me write the script and fact check most of my spelling errors, there was a plot. Oh wait, I missed one. Thank you to Baz Anderson and Cybertron for letting me use the footage of their MBL seasons to help lift this video. And one final thank you to Uzi Gunner, who pioneered this format of videos to ensure we were not left in the dark about all these wonderful coaches' league history. And of course, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. We would love to see you guys next week for the next week's trainer cards, and hopefully Uzi will be back for that. If not, then check out whoever does take over for that week. It has been your boy Aaron, and I will see you guys next time.